Should we empower our children while they're at a very tender age? Catch them young. Not even today, because I know that even this skill that you've learned has taken a lot of people, young people, places.
This is the time you have with them that you can say, okay, let me input one or two things in them, let them learn this, let them learn that.
So maybe I can do it with you. Like I would like you to sing maybe even if it's a line or two.
You are wonderful. You are worthy, oh Lord. You are wonderful. You are worthy, oh Lord.
Hi everyone. Welcome to another interesting and exciting topic. And today we'll be bringing you a very hot topic which says, should we empower our children while they're at a very tender age? Like the saying that goes doors, it says, catch them young. And for me, I think it's very important, especially now that the whole world is turning otherwise. It's very interesting. And with me on this hot topic today, I'll be discussing and having a nice time with Miss Sat of the house. Miss Sat Olu Joshua, yes, I'm correct. You always like to put the Olu Joshua. It's good to have you around.
Thank you.
Yes, in case for those of you who don't know Fumi is doing an amazing job with the saxophone. She plays every other instrument, and I know that I've seen her being invited on different occasions for birthday ceremonies, to lead worship in churches, She's doing amazing work. So Fumi, welcome on the show. First and foremost, I would really like you to share with us how it all started. When did you discover this passion, this talent that is showcasing you to the world already? Because each time I see you play, I try to play the keyboard, but seriously, we're still here.
There is nothing impossible there. But I started this while I was young, at a very tender age. I started singing.
When is it tender age? Like
that was around 5-7 years.
Okay.
I just love to sing. I love to sing any song like this. I take it up, score it, and like that. And before you know it, in my church, I was made the leader, as in children leader.
As young as you would.
Children, because we actually have Sunbeam choir.
Okay.
So I was the leader there.
Okay.
I was the one actually leading the.
I sing soprano back then. I'm still singing, but now I have an hustling voice anyway.
So from there I started drumming. So later.
You drum?
I do.
I think drumming is mostly associated with the male gender.
No. Anybody can do it.
I would like to see you drum.
Yes, of course you will. So I started drumming less than 10 years. So later, before I gained admission to university, after I learned the sax and all.
Wow. Was it from church or you went in training?
It actually started from church.
And I think one of those things that we enjoy back then, you were empowered even in the children's church, in the King's church, children were sponsored, they were exposed to all these instruments. But today, I hope those kind of things still trend in churches.
Yeah.
So during our holidays, those were the things we're doing. You learn one instrument or the other. So it's interesting. Even to learn one was kind of difficult. So how many instruments in all do you play?
Well, to the glory of God, I play the drums, I sing, I do chant, I play the keyboard.
Chant? I need to
chant, as in eulogizing God.
Wow, interesting.
To be in Igbo, to be in Yoruba, to be in
eulogize God in Igbo language. Just in 2 minutes, because I know you can go on and on and on. So just in 2 minutes, can you?
Do you say 2 minutes, please? When I begin.
When I just say,
just
good day, you know that you have to stop.
So which one do I do?
I say Igbo language. I know that one is really too.
Olórí lẹ́ni fúnra ọ̀nà dúná ọ̀nà. Oke mmanwụ na-eti onwe ya ọgarakịtị okwubiri nnọnọ ya echeta obi esi ike ganga n'ọgụ amama amasị amasị ojena mmadụ Chukwuọma ọbata ụlọ dị mma ikuku ọma nọ ya ọ bụ ihe natụrụ ugwu ka Chukwuọma ọ bụrụ ihe nnekwu ma ikwuchasịa Chukwu ebighị ebi naanị gị.
I'm already in the spirit. We can go on and on. I know that because I've seen one of your videos where you went on and on and on. I know you can do this for an hour, but it's really, really a gift. And not just doing this, but doing it in different languages. How did you go about that?
Actually, I used to get somebody from that tribe.
No wonder.
Because
the pronunciation.
Exactly. Because many people, if you don't pronounce it the way it is, they have to call you that. But there was a time that I actually sang a song in Igbo and somebody called me and said, "Are you from Igbo? Your name is funny." I said, "Yes." And like that. So you have to get somebody from that tribe, even Egu.
So like
Egu now.
Yeah.
Egu song. You have to get all those languages. You have to get people from that tribe.
Wow.
So that's the way I learned.
I've not got 11 is even half years. I wish we can but on this show, we have a time frame. Anyway, so far so good. We have this skill. Because now the main topic, like we said, empowering our words, catch them young. Not even today. Because I know that even this skill that you've learned has taken a lot of people, young people, places all around the world. They are being someone called to play for program, for concert, and they make their money. So, unlike in those days when you say, "Oh, I couldn't go to school, I couldn't study because my parents are poor or because they cannot afford to." No, there's nothing like that. People are now empowered from a very tender age, and that's why I said we just have to bring it on this show. Like you, for instance, you play how many instruments?
Play the guitar, keyboard, guitar, violin, drum set.
Wow. Hey, God, I should cover my face. I need to learn one at least. So I feel our parents should begin to empower our words and getting the right skills at a very tender age. It could be in sports, it might not be music, but just to tell people that you can actually catch these children young, and in the society when they become useful in one way or the other, in one capacity or the other, they won't constitute nuisance. We'll have a better society, less of criminology and all of that. So now, I know that aside the fact that you've been invited to go places, you also organize your own training.
My own training.
Can you tell us more about that?
Children, not only children, even adults, how to sing, how to play the saxophone, the keyboard. I have teachers. So it's not only me doing that, I can actually do it, but it will not be effective because it's like school.
No, you can't even do it alone.
Exactly. So we have other instructors doing that. So I have some children playing the saxophone at from age 5 years. I have one of them will be performing on Sunday for the Mother's Day.
Wow.
It's going to be a very great.
So you're taking this time out to invite us. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Anyways, so this your classes that you have, is it on weekly basis or daily basis?
It's actually weekends. So we have the one for weekends for children and for adults that might not be available during the week. And we also have home tutorials for people that probably that's when they can be available. Those people that maybe weekend is not okay for them. So we have the one of that also.
So do you go to do this home training or you send one of the teachers to do that?
Yes, it depends. It depends on what the person wants.
Okay.
Of course, if you want me, then you know
that you have to pay for me sax and only just show. I can imagine. I know that for people like us, you consider us. You won't hype the money too much. Anyway, so if anybody wants to register, you have to drop your number so that we can put it on the screen for them to see. And aside that, what kind of encouragement? So far, so good. You've been training these young words. How have they inspired you? What has the journey been like? And is there any child you can practically say, oh, this child is now, doing well or playing now in maybe the adult church or going out to play for
I have
programs?
a 4 year, although in our own school, from 5 year old, but there are some children that they are so extra intelligent. So there was one of them 4 year. She started 4 years. She started while she was 4 years old. She started playing talking drum. She's doing well now. I have the one of like 6 years playing the keyboard. I have 5 years playing the saxophone, and a 10-year-old playing the guitar. And sincerely, I would advise the parents at home, this is the time. Don't say it's too much. These children, what they are carrying now is not as much as what we are carrying. So they can learn.
Their brain is
yes,
open.
they
can
learn
assimilate
faster than us. So don't even say, she will go to school and before she comes back, learn this. In fact, give them as many things as you can now.
Expose them to
This
the
is the
skills,
time,
as many skills as
exactly, because by the time these children goes back to school, some of them maybe go to secondary school, you put them in boarding school, you don't have much time with them. So this is the time you have with them that you can say, okay, let me input one or two things in them. Let them learn this, let them learn that. They are not too young. This girl I'm talking about, I just told you that it's 5 years doing playing saxophone. By the time this girl, if she goes on and on like this, by the time this girl reach 10-year-old, you can imagine how
confident
how confident she'll be able to play the sax, and not even sax alone, and other instruments.
Okay, she's taking other instruments besides sax.
No. I'm talking about the girl I just spoke about.
Okay.
Learning sax.
Okay.
I'm saying you have opportunity of, because it's a school, you have opportunity of learning other instruments. So if you feel okay after sax, maybe after 1 or 2 years with sax, you are doing well with sax, can decide to go for drums, can decide to go for guitar, can decide to go for other instruments. And before you are 10 years, you will see that 2 to 3 years into 2 to 3 instruments, and you can play it well.
Well done, Fome. You're doing an amazing job, because even trying to train this young kids is a lot of work.
Patience,
passion. Oh, you must be passionate. I was going to say that word anyway. The word passion. If you're not passionate about it, you can't. Honestly. So I'm really impressed. Songwriter, as a performer, and with all this instrument, about 4 instruments. So because me, I want to hear like 2 lines of your music. I used to sing soprano back those days, so maybe I can duet with you. Like I would like you to sing, maybe even if it's a line or 2.
Anyway, it's not disturbing each other.
Okay.
Singing is not disturbing sax. I can play my sax and at the same time sing. Like every time I'm invited for programs, either in church or parties like that, because I have a band. I do everything. I do the chant, I do sax, I sing as well. So it's not disturbing each other.
That's grace anyway. So I would like you to sing 2 lines, or maybe in 2 minutes.
You are wonderful. You are worthy, oh Lord. You are wonderful. You are worthy, oh Lord. You are wonderful. You are worthy, oh Lord. You are wonderful. You are worthy, oh Lord.
I didn't do that at all. No, I need some voice training, I know. But for me, that's really amazing. Before we round this up, I'd like you to play the main sax, because I can't wait. I want to dance, even if it's just for 3 minutes. You have to play me a danceable song.
Yes, drums. You want to dance?
I want to dance. Just play. I will dance anyhow. Anyhow,
okay.
Just play.
Do you have any song in mind you want me to play? Or I should just pick one.
Just pick any danceable song. Nobody's doing birthday today, I would say. Happy birthday. Any song that comes to your mind. Fantastic. Thank you very much for me. Thank you so much. So for those of the viewers that would like to enroll with your words for your training program, we will definitely put your number on the screen. I would like to have you share them with me. This time around, I will dance. I'll be on my dancing shoes. But thank you so much for your time. So we've come to the end of today's show. You can say I told you it's going to be very interesting and exciting, and I bet you enjoyed this one. Thank you for me, Saf, once again for coming on this show. Until we come your way again, please, for those of you who want to know your words or you're even interested in learning one skill, one instrument or the other, we'll drop our phone number on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also smash the like button and drop a comment. We're waiting. We can't wait to read the comment until we come your way. Stay blessed, take care, and bye bye.